So if you're wondering why you would want or need a diffusion filter, well, I can tell you why I would want one. Cameras nowadays give out such a perfect and sharp image, and sometimes you want to take off that digital edge, so you want a diffusion filter to give it a more softer, more cinematic look. And at the moment, I have the 5% CineBloom Moment diffusion filter on there, and I think this is the perfect filter. It can live on your lens every day. Obviously, if you're into that look, it's not for everyone, but it gives it a little bit of a soft look without it being overbearing, and it's not super noticeable. Here's some shots of what it does to lights outdoors, and you can tell by the loss in sharpness and the halation in the lights which filter I'm using. Moment does offer a 10%, which I do have right here, so let's go ahead and try it on. Now this is the 10%, and obviously without any harsh lights you might not be able to tell, and it's only a 5% raise, so it is just a little bit less sharp and a little bit softer, but again, without harsh lights you probably won't be even able to tell. But if you want an even more intense look, Moment also offers a 20%, which I do not have, but if you want that super intense look, you can also look into getting that filter. One of my favorite parts of these filters is what it does to the lights. It blooms the lights, it makes them a little bit less harsh, it makes them seem as if they're glowing, that halation look. If you're trying to go for a certain mood or style of shot, then these can be the perfect tool. So I've set up a few more lights in my studio so I can show you what it does to lights in more of a controlled environment. So let's go check it out. At the moment I have no filter on with a few of my lights set up, so you can see this is a normal shot, no diffusion filter, harsh lights, but if I apply the 5%, this is what you get. Now I have the 5% CineBloom filter on, and as you can see, there is a little bit more of a halation, more of a glow to the lights just with the 5% filter. These filters typically raise your blacks and blend your highlights a little bit more, so it gives you more of a softer, more cinematic look. Now adding the 10%, as you can see, it raises up the level in terms of the look. There's a little bit more sharpness, and of course there is a more intense halation, glowing look to your lights. With too many lights, you can start to lose your image because the halation will start to take over. For specific scenes or specific shots, this may be useful, but for everyday videos, that's why I like the 5 and 10%, because it gives it a little bit of that look, but it's not so intense that it's super distracting. Here are some examples of what it does to lights outdoor at night. It's a little less obvious in the sharpness since it's darker, but you can really tell what it does to lights. These Moment filters are a good budget option, and the Pro Mist filters are the more popular. However, they're more on the expensive side. I was able to pick up a 5% and a 10% for almost the price of one Pro Mist filter, so that way I could have options depending on the look that I wanted. I found these on sale on Amazon for $49. Another reason I like these filters, and it's completely useless, but I like that pop of red, and I think my camera looks sharp with this filter on. Sometimes it's just about the little things. I also just picked up 2 more filters that I'll be making a video about, so definitely hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss that video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video or found it useful. And as you can see, I have one of the filters that I'll be making a video about, so I'll see you in that video. Peace.